Okay, here we are with part two. I'm still in my room right now. If you haven't checked out part one for today, check that out. I'm kind of just talking about what's been going on this weekend and what's going on in the future, just a little bit, right? So, anyway, to kind of make a quick summary, we almost had a house fire yesterday, but thankfully we got that extinguished, and now we're continuing right after that. But check out part one. It's a bit of a longer story there to again, it's not funny, but it definitely scared the shit out of me. I guess that's that's the funnier part, I guess. But fuck, dude, that was absolutely terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the scariest fucking things I've ever seen. Was a pan, literally the flames all the way up to the ceiling. I was like, fuck, dude, this house is gonna fucking burn down, dude. But it didn't get to that point, thankfully. So I'm just really happy about that. So anyway, check out part one if you want to hear about the the grease fire story, which happened yesterday. But this is gonna kind of continue after that and then leading on to today. So after the fire, I went back to my game, and my mom came home right after that, and I called her the whole time as I was freaking out and being all pissed off, which I feel really bad for. I was not really nice because it's like I know how my grandma cooks. Once everything's somewhat turned off, she'll leave the room for people to munch on food, let the chicken cook, let her know when the food's done, like her chicken pot pies, put something in the oven, you know, done in 50 minutes, right? Done at a certain time. But this really kind of affected her a little bit. So, I really hope grandma kind of gets through with that, because it definitely kind of left a bit on me too, but that's okay. It's over now. So, but anyway, yeah, after that incident, I went back to my game for a while, for like an hour or two, and that smoke really burned the crap out of my lungs. The smoke filled up half of the air. It like filled up half of the room of the house, except my room. And, but we weren't crawling around or anything like that. We were actually standing up, breathing the smoke. So, I was reading a text message. But yeah, so it just was a matter of, kind of settling down from that. And our lungs, we were coughing shit up. Well, not me. I've been having dry coughs lately. It's where no phlegm or anything comes up, So, it would feel really cough like a kind of thing, where it just feels really dry, a dry cough. So, but anyway, after a couple hours after that, or an hour after that, Angel came home. And of course, we told her about the fire, and she looked up what it can do to the lungs. And I burned my hands, so she gave me some aloe vera. And, yeah, I rubbed it on my hand. My hand's a lot better now. It's still a little red, but you can't really see it on the camera too well. But it's kind of red around the knuckles and the thumb, just a little bit, right? So, but, yeah, so I guess you can get an infection and stuff like that if you don't get checked out to the hospital. So for the second time in a week, because I went to the ER on Monday, ironically, for breathing problems and all that stuff. And, they said it was just regular coughing. And they gave me these crappy little, whatever these are, which thankfully I'm glad I have, I guess. There's some kind of medicine. I don't know what the fuck these are called. But anyway, and yeah, so I was already, so to be in the ER twice, that's something. And then this time, so we went to the ER again last night and they did a blood test. They poked my fucking hand and they could not get any blood. They were having a hard time fishing around my hand, right? So then they poked me again and my arm is actually kind of red now that I notice it. But yeah, they poked me again and they actually got blood out of my vein. So I was like, it's a miracle I bleed. So yeah, I hate being fucking poked, honestly. But, I just suck it up because I know they gotta do what they gotta do to fix me. So, anyway, but yeah, so they tested her blood and it was like 10 and 11 o'clock at night. So, we ended up staying at the hospital until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And, we each had our own rooms. And I fell asleep, and I thought it was going to be till like 4 in the morning. Grandma stayed up the whole time. So, we both got our blood tested. And it was the stupidest thing called mild smoke inhalation, which sounds terrible because it had me fucking coughing my ass up. Which I've still been having that problem with a little bit. But yeah, we went home at 1 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, that was it, right? So that was it for the whole fire story. So now we ended to today. Today, totally fucking caught everybody by surprise. So my sister and her husband, they're staying the night with their friend. My mom wanted me to go around with her today, which, when she told me that at first, I was like, what's going on, right? Angel is officially moving out today, which is awesome news. It is fucking wonderful news. It is just not good for us to live with her, so yep. And once they're gone, like they're gone. They're not ever coming around this place. That's pretty much what they said, which I am cool with that. I can live with that. Everybody else in the house can live with that. I mean, it sucks more for my mom, but people can pretty much tolerate that, I sure shit can, right? So, yeah, she got most of her stuff out today, and she's now officially staying at Julie's, and she's getting the rest of her stuff out tomorrow. She had her son come over here to help her move, but I actually understand because her daughter's husband is on a business trip, so I can actually understand why she brought her son over because, he has a truck, so understandably, but he was respectful to my grandma, who was the only one here while everyone was moving shit around while the rest of us were out of the house to avoid conflict. That's pretty much why we all left because, shit was going to start if we were all here in this house. And, so, I pretty much took care of that. And my grandma and Angel were clashing heads the whole time. And, yeah, so better we were out the house than not. But, she got most of her shit out. The VHS tapes are gone, so there's never seeing that again. I highly doubt I'm going to ever see Molly again, so it's a good thing I got pictures when I did and videos of Molly. Molly's the little Chihuahua dog. She was never really my dog. She was my aunt's dog, but I always treated her as if she was my dog, and so did everybody else. But unfortunately, she did not pick up her dog shit, so that means we have to do it. But, she doesn't seem to care about really kind of somewhat making an effort to clean around, some kind of decency, pick up your dog shit, because that's your dog's shit, not ours, you know. But it ain't to seem petty, you know, it's just that's not our dog, you know, so. But it's fucking on us to do that, which is fine. So, even my sister was okay with her son coming over to the house. She was like, hey, you know, whatever gets her out of the house, then hey, you know, that's what does it, right? Which I love that. You know, that is great. She took it way better than I did. I was really fucking not happy. I wasn't like pissed off, but I was just like, nobody was surprised. Everybody was not fucking surprised that she didn't have some, but understandably, I mean, we know why now, because again, daughter's husband is out of town, which, you know, he could have gotten a truck from his work, but like I said, you know, it's understandable. But at the time, we were all like, no surprise, you know, so, but anyway, you know, but that part of them being in the house is done. They weren't fucking with our shit. They weren't getting into our room. I gave my cousin my cards that I've been getting from round one. I should have gave him these too. These little, whatever these are, they're 30 tickets. So. Oh shit, if I ever come around to it, you know, so. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. You know, pretty much it's just back to work tomorrow. It's Monday. But now this whole feeling of anxiety constantly, it should be more peaceful now, free, moving around the house freely without feeling fucking like we're going to bump into trouble. Not that she wanted to really cause trouble near the very end. She just wanted to move past everybody. But it was just like, it still felt like trouble was around the corner with the easiest press of the red button, you know, from any side. But yeah, so, but yeah, after tomorrow, that's it. And then the key comes back to us. So, but, you know, the month's almost over. Got a few more days until the month's almost over. January 26th has been a year since I quit the gym. That's why I released those videos when I did. I quit the gym, and here's why. And then I released a few videos before that of the process before me quitting the gym. The video taken on the same day, which was the part one. You know, I've been a lot better, you know, and honestly, you know, being at that gym, after like 7 months, I started disliking the job. The difference with the arcade is that I'm actually kind of tolerating it a little more, but that's because I'm actually trying to keep it good with everybody, you know, but I still want out. But at some point, I'll find my way out, which is funny because I wanted to be out sometime of this month, but here I am almost a year in, so. But yeah, you know, so from surviving a house fire to Angel moving, and she's never coming back. She pretty much said it. She's never coming back, which is awesome. You know, my Angel and my grandma aren't getting along, and pretty much that seals the deal of their relationship, which to my mom's perspective, it sucks because it's like we almost fucking died yesterday, and it's just petty shit, right? So, but yeah, you know, so I'm gonna play this a little bit and then get some rest. I barely got any sleep last night. And pretty much just, yeah, I might start going back to the gym pretty soon. Hopefully I'm not coughing my lungs out. And I might go back tomorrow in the afternoon. And then I get paid Friday. So then I can get my taxes going, get Hunter's Ed going. You know, I'm going to start going hunting. I'm going to get a hunting rifle pretty soon. Not the next month, but, you know, just down the line. You know, so that's going to be my next gun is a hunting rifle and a pistol, long caliber pistol to carry it with. So, but until then, thank you for watching and have a good night officially. Oh yeah, one more thing. 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. We watched that game. I wanted to light some fireworks, but I didn't have time to, which, oh well. So, yeah, 49ers, you better fucking kick ass this Super Bowl. You know, I know you've been going to the Super Bowl quite a bit the last good bit, but, you know, make that 30-year streak of losing. And, you know, I think it's been since like 94, since the last Super Bowl. So they better fucking make it with this one. I'll be tuning in a couple weeks for that. But anyway, video tomorrow, as I'm not taking my brother to work. Have a good night, and bye for now.